I've been using the latest Google Pixel Watch now for the last couple of months as my main fitness tracker, as it now comes with Fitbit features. So I was hoping it'd be the ultimate Fitbit due to its price. So in this review, I break down everything you need to know about the Pixel Watch, and I've left timestamps on screen if you do want to skip ahead. Now, since Google purchased Fitbit, I was really looking forward to the new Pixel Watch, as it was due to have Fitbit features we've come to know and love. At the end of the day, I sent my Fitbit Sense 2 back for this to be my main device, and I have to say, design-wise, I'm really impressed. It looks like a sleek, smooth pebble with its smooth round edges that wrap around the side. The case is 80% recycled stainless steel, and even though it's around the same size as the Fitbit Sense 2, on the wrist it just feels a little too small with its 41mm size, and that's including the case. So next year, Google, please do a larger version, as this one just feels too small. It looks especially good in the all matte black version, which is the one I went for. Otherwise, you have a choice of champagne gold or polished silver, which do come with alternative bands. What I love about the Apple Watch is how easy it is to change bands. Fitbits in the past have been a real struggle to change the bands, so it's good to see Google have got this right first time. To change bands, simply hold this button in that's located on the side of the watch, then slide the watch towards the button and then give it a little pull. Then to replace the band, simply line the band onto the top of the button and then slide it back into place. It's a little tricky at first, but once you have got it, they are easy to change. On the display, there are plenty of watch faces that can be customized, and you simply add them or removal within the Google Watch app. It's just a shame that the color options you do get to choose between are only pastel colors. It would have been nice to have some bright alternatives. Pixel Watch does have a touchscreen display that you can navigate by swiping up, down, left and right. Then on the side of the watch is your digital crown that you can also use to cycle up and down through your menus. Then with a single tap, it will bring up all your apps, and then if you tap it again, it will take you back. Double tap to bring up Google Pay, or press and hold to open up the emergency SOS feature and the power off menu. The button that's located just above the digital crown brings up your recent apps, and then again it can be double tapped to bring up Google Pay. Priced more than Google's latest Fitbit Sense 2, the Pixel Watch retails for $349.99 or $399.99 for the LT option in the US, and in the UK it retails for $339 or $379 for the LTE option. Google says the Pixel Watch will last up to 24 hours, but in real life, in my experience, I'll be getting up to 18 hours continued use. It only has to track me working out 1 hour a day, so it's not like it's being pushed through its paces. For me, the battery life is the Pixel Watch's biggest downfall. At a minimum, I'm charging it once a day, but if I want it to track my sleep as well, then I will have to do a second charge just before bed. After owning the Fitbit Sense 2 with its 6-day battery life, having to charge this all the time, once or twice a day, really starts to become a chore. The main reason the battery life is so poor on the Pixel Watch is because it tracks your heartbeat every second, which in a way is good, as it does mean it is super accurate, as other brands extend their battery life by using their sensors to track your heart rate every now and then. So to charge this, it will take around 30 minutes to give you up to 50% and up to around an hour and a half to give you that full 100%. But the more times you're having to charge this every day means the less time it's on your wrist tracking all your stats. Again, if you compare this to the fast charging on the new Fitbit Sense 2, which again Google does own, with just a 12-minute charge you get a full day's use, and the battery life as standard on the Sense 2 is up to 6 days. If you're looking to buy a Pixel Watch, it's only compatible with Android 8.0 and above, and there's no mention of iOS compatibility. So if you do have an iPhone, you are out of luck. It looks like Google have gone and done Apple and want their Pixel Watch to be used with Android devices only. The screen is really bright and you'll have no trouble reading it in outdoor sunny conditions, as it has a brightness of 1000 nits with a 320 ppi AMOLED display. On all models there's a built-in speaker and microphone, which when you do make a call, it comes through loud and clear. It's water resistant up to 5 ATM, so it can withstand pressures up to 50 meters. It has emergency fall detection to help contact the emergency services if you have a hard fall, which you can also manually activate by pressing and holding the digital crown. And you can download third-party apps using the built-in Play Store. For fitness, Fitbit features are now included, but you won't be getting nowhere near as many as the cheaper Sense 2. When you first set up the Pixel Watch on your phone, you must set it up using the Pixel Watch app, as you would expect. But nowhere in the Pixel Watch app is there any way to see any of your Fitbit data, which is frustrating. Instead, you also have to download the Fitbit app, then either create a new account or log into an existing one to be able to read all your stats once the Fitbit app has synced with the Pixel Watch. Considering Google have owned Fitbit for the last couple of years, having to swap between between different apps on your phone to use different features for your watch really is annoying. It's like Google included Fitbit features as an add-on instead of fully integrating it straight from the start to make it one seamless device that does it all. Like the Sense 2, you can track 40 exercises, assess your heart's rhythm and share that data with your doctor using the Fitbit ECG app. You can get an overall sleep score. So like other cheaper Fitbits, you can still track your basic fitness features like steps, calories burned, heart rate and sleep. You just won't be getting the extra sensors that come with the Fitbit Sense 2 or the longer battery life that comes with all the other Fitbits. There is some good news. Being a Google device, all your convenient Google features are included. You have Google Maps, Google Wallet, Google Assistant, Gmail and Calendar, plus YouTube Music. Now Google Maps is surprisingly easy to use even on the small display. Now when you first look at the Google Maps app on the Pixel Watch, it does look like it's going to be a real struggle as the keys on the keyboard are so small, you think there's no way you're going to be able to type out the right address, especially with these fingers. But the keyboard is surprisingly accurate to type on, and if typing isn't your thing, then you can always speak out the address using a built-in speaker. And before you start your journey, you'll be given the option to select what mode of transport you'll be traveling there. We calculated journey times for each mode of transport. Unlike some of the other Fitbits, Google Wallet is included as standard, which is better over Fitbit Pay as you can use it with more banks. If you're looking to buy this as your main fitness watch, then don't, as there's cheaper options out there, including Google's Fitbit devices that all outperform this for fitness, and you won't be charging them all the time. My previous Sense 2 outperformed the Pixel Watch in pretty much every way for fitness. That's why Google probably removed the stainless steel build and Google features of the original Sense, as on the Sense 2 they're now missing. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with the overall look and the design of the Pixel Watch. It's the main reason I sent the Sense 2 back for this. Next year we just need a larger screen and an improved battery life. So hopefully Google get this sorted for next year. Let me know in the comments below, do you think the design of the Pixel Watch is worth the money, even though it's outperformed in all of the areas? And if you do already own one, let me know what you think of it. Now if you are looking to buy a Fitbit or the Pixel Watch and you do want a full breakdown of all the features, then check out my next video, as this will have you covered.